click on that, it will start the experience.
Okay.
You have to wait a second.
Wow. Okay.
Tarrytown, for the moment for us, is a virtual reality experience, a space to build a virtual environment that's large enough for people to explore and learn about the residents that lived in this space.
It's modeled largely in part after a book called Spoon River Anthology by Edgar Lee Masters. You learn about the people of this fictitious place through the epitaphs on their tombstones. And so they have to put together this and understand what happened to the people and solve this medical mystery as they're going through and having this interactive experience.
We have bigger interest in studying how technology can play into, affect, help, or maybe even hinder how you might learn certain things.
Explore the stones to learn our story and collect all 5 of my keys.
I think maybe one of the next spaces that this goes to isn't just creating an entertainment experience, but seeing how people process information when they feel like they're under pressure to make a decision.
You're gonna need one more thing to protect you on this night.
My main role has been to build 3D models, texture 3D models, and compose the game environment in Unity, and then also mentor art and design students.
During the day, we would run and play.
I come from a theater background, so this is a very, very new world for me. But voicing it and seeing it in this whole game space is so crazy.
My role comes into it from a standpoint of bringing together the software that sits behind these experiences so that we can display the visual information on the screen of the virtual reality helmet, like the MetaQuest 3. Helping write the code, coordinate those components from the different experts and the different people that are working on it.
My role within the project was one of a writer, a person who worked with a team of other writers to create a narrative for the One Night in Tarrytown experience.
I had the opportunity to do sound and sound effects for Tarrytown. I got to sit out in the woods with a microphone.
Honestly, working with the students on a professional project on something outside of the classroom, something that they can put in their portfolios, and also just working with them, like I said, as an artist and as a colleague was just so rewarding. They just add so much to the work and to our conversations and bring a lot of knowledge to the table.
I was able to create the designs for the main characters, like the narrator who has a pumpkin head, and kind of create a look for the opening sequence.
I worked on some of the smaller assets like bats, flowers, pumpkins, and constructs.
I helped make some tombstones, mostly stuff for the environment. And then I also helped with some of the 2D animations that Gianna was working on for the intro animation. The crow flying, the pumpkins poofing out of seeds.
I think it's so rewarding to say yes to opportunities that you're not sure what's gonna happen, and just to see it and be willing to learn. And I think all of us were in that boat. That approach can bring so much exciting new knowledge, new friends, new coworkers together to make something really great. You never know until you try.